I'm Cheyenne.
I'm Mandy.
I'm Brianna.
Hi, I'm Sarah Johnson.
I'm Megan Downey.
I'm Elise. I'm Samantha.
I'm Sydney Zunino.
I'm Jonathan Zielinski. I'm Christopher Rodriguez.
I'm Elijah Driscoll.
I'm Austin.
Hi, Austin.
My name's Josh. And
I'm Jonathan Treggy. I'm Seth Bass.
Awesome. Well, we'd like you to tell us a little bit, maybe the first memory that you have of being in the band program. One of the first things that you remember from maybe your freshman year, maybe the first person you met, or the first situation that you encountered. What's one of the first memories you have of being in the Butler band program?
It was July practices, and it was like my first or second one that I'd come to, and we walk in and it's really hot in here and it smells really bad because everyone's sweating, and it's just, he's jumping up and down. I love band, and and someone fainted, and that's like the first memory I have of band because they were standing at standby and they didn't bend their knees, and so she fainted, and it was traumatizing.
Yeah.
It was just in
It was traumatizing.
I was next to her.
Yeah, that's my first memory. Someone fainted.
Every year, though. First practice, someone faints. Oh, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just ignore the person on the ground. It's okay.
it's happened to Karina this year.
And then you were on the phone. Oh, wait. Oh, someone fainted. Oh, she's fine. Just wake her up. She'll be fine. Can you hold on, Elise? Okay.
So I have a memory of Mr. Stevenson when I first met him, because I was really short and I still am, and he was really tall. Every time he talked to me, he would go, "Hey!" And it scared me because he would get in my face. I'd be like, "Hi!" That's my memory of Mr. Stevenson.
I remember when Andrew Gilbert was still here my freshman year. Yes, I know, I love him. Yeah. And so I remember, oh gosh, it was Brian who did our sectionals. I was like, the Milliphones and the low brass were together in the sectionals. And, Brian was just yelling at them because, figures, they didn't memorize D minor, like out of everything. Like that happens every year. The low brass doesn't memorize D minor. So they were just yelling at them. And Andrew is like behind me going, "I love your hair." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, please stop touching me. I'm trying to be focused." And stuff. They're like, "You look like Dorothy if you do this." Oh my gosh, please put my hair down. Please put my hair down. I was so worried that Brian would have eaten me alive.
I think one memory we all have is Brian falling off of the drum major stage.
Oh gosh.
Oh, someone forgot to put the little locks down, and it just...
And no one went to help him.
I never
I know we're all kind of like, should we touch him? Like, should we
go over and help him?
I think it was just because we're freshmen and we're like, okay, he's gonna give us laughs if we talk because we're supposed to be set, and he just falls off the drum major.
And then he gave us more laughs. We laughed at him, but we didn't know if he was alive or not.
Didn't somebody start laughing though? Didn't Andrew
start laughing? I think Andrew always starts laughing at everything. So.
Sarah, do you remember that one time? Okay, what show was it? Was it the football show?
I don't know what story you're talking about.
We're all standing in the line when all the color guard are behind us.
Oh, that was the rainbow show. That was the storm show.
That was last year.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, well, so I have to go backwards to my spot, and my spot is right next to Sarah's.
We ended up in a company friend.
Yeah.
Which made those going backwards and Sarah was going forwards.
So this is the first time it ever happened. We're about to hit the big bang, the big chord, and suddenly I hit something. And Sarah is right above
seriously,
me.
look at height difference wise, it's like we are perfect.
And I was like this, and everybody was playing, and I don't think you saw. And there was a space right here. I'm just like, and nobody knew that I did that.
And I was like, don't move anything.
I remember last year at the storm show with the flags, someone ran back and got someone's trombone.
Trombone flag.
It wasn't me. It was someone's flag.
It was Christian.
Yeah, it was like we didn't slide. And they're still just standing there waving around with the slide in it. And they're like, what?
Do you remember, it was our freshman year, the freshman year show, we actually had a dance break in the middle of it, and Mr. Morrow tried to teach us this choreographed, elaborate dance. I can't even remember.
We had to do something with our legs, and one of
them
was butterfly, double butterfly.
And then dip and dip, and then like Reebok, like I don't even know, and like everyone, and like they were trying to teach the low brass this, and like really, like you really think they're gonna try and learn this?
And then,
So then eventually we just went to.
And then
Yeah, they had
Kevin's
this
friend
really-
came in and goes, jackhammer.
They had really elaborate.
Sophomore year, end up tripping over a speed bump. All he sees Matt Mallory, and I'm just like, just get back up. And then this year, he's stupid skipping over to my drum, and all you see is me tumbling. I don't know if you were there when you were watching me.
From my sophomore year, we had a lot of characters on the drum line, like Tucker Sword and Jabari Lawson and stuff. So we were at the Mooresville competition, and we had bandagrams, you know, and so one of them decided to make a bandagram for Elijah. Do you remember that? Because Elijah thought it'd be, well, I don't understand this. He kicked a tree. That's not the important part of the story. He kicked a tree. He kicked a tree. So he did a bandagram for it, and so they announced that it was, I'm like, you know, like, oh, they're laughing about it. It was so funny and stuff, and so, like, oh, we got to read a competition. So, you know, we're all marching on the field, we're in our spots, and then the last one goes, to Elijah Driscoll, keep kicking trees and stuff, from Morrisville Sucks. And so the announcer guy was just so, and he's like, from Morrisville Sucks. And then just kind of, because we were at the Mooresville competition. So.
Or I think it was sophomore year, we went to Mount Airy, and we had like a double competition day.
Oh.
And that was just a bad competition, like all together. And when you perform, they give you a DVD of your performance. And Stevenson gets on the bus with this big envelope, and he pulls out a BHS, and he goes, how am I supposed to watch our performance on this? They don't even sell these anymore. It was awkward. I don't even think we watched that performance because we had no way to watch the performance at all.
Well, it was my freshman year, my sister Hannah's senior year, and they were both in symphonic, and they were playing Don't Stop Believin'. It was after the spring concert. There was a specific trumpet solo, which was rather scary. I really wish you could see Stevenson right now. Anyways, moving forward. So, moving on. Timmy Dar asked Stevenson, if I'm correct, that if he can stand up to play his solo. He hadn't rehearsed it or anything. So comes the night of the concert, and Timmy Dar stands up, ready to play his solo. I mean, he's just like a deer in headlights, just stares at Stevenson. He plays like 2 notes and stops and stands there. Does it now, just stays there awkwardly, and then just...
You guys were playing broom ball, or like the guys were, and so all of a sudden he jumps the stage and you hear those and so he kind of like sneaks back into like the dressing rooms of the theater.
He went to the girls' dressing room.
He went to the girls' dressing room. And then Carly comes back and she kind of like nudges on my shirt. I was like, yes, Carly. She's like, Esteban's ripped his pants.
Well, speaking of family, I think your parents are going to obviously see this at the band banquet.
Hi, Mom.
So let's go down the row and just maybe give your parents a message, maybe a thank you for supporting you for all these years in high school.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for letting me be in color guard the past 2 years. I really appreciate it, and thanks for coming to support me every competition, every football game.
Well, first of all, thanks for pushing me to try to play an instrument. I guess that's why I started liking band and playing music, so thank you for doing that. And thank you for supporting me through all 4 years of high school.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thanks for just supporting me and encouraging me to try marching band, and then trying to like audition for drum major and telling me not to give up, and just being there and as my support system. It means a lot.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much for everything that you've done with music and supported me through piano lessons, through horn lessons, through middle school band, through high school band, being on the band board and stuff. It's meant a lot to me. It's meant a lot to me. Wow, I totally screwed that one up.
You're welcome.
It's just, you guys are incredible, and I know I'm your only daughter, but I'm really just thank you for just really focusing all your attention on me and just really encouraged me to follow my dreams in college, and just I will miss you guys a lot next year. I love you guys.
Hey, Mom and Dad. I want to say thank you for paying for marching band, first of all. And, supporting me through everything, even when I came home and complained about a sunburn or shingles, or blacking out, or whatever happened that day at band. And just telling me to keep going, and coming to like my football games and shows and being there for me. Yeah.
Hey, Mom and Dad. Thanks for kind of forcing me to do it. I mean, not, yeah, kind of. Making me do band. It was a really good decision, and thanks for coming to like every single competition. I know they're not the most fun that you can have, but the Saturday, like every weekend in October for 4 years. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it, and thanks for like driving me everywhere, and you know, it means a lot.
Hey, Mom and Dad. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting my decision to be a band geek. You have also become band geek parents. I know that for a fact, especially my dad, you dad. Because you buy all the shirts, band dad, and it's just great, and I love it, and thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys.
Hey, Mom and Drew. I just want to say thank you for never giving up on me, and thank you for pushing me never to quit, even though I wanted to. Just wanted to say thank you for never giving up on me, and thank you for loving me, basically.
Well, thanks, Mom and Dad, for just coming to all the games, being there to support me, and just really showing that passion for music, and just showing me that I can have that passion so I can carry out my dreams of going into the music industry and, you know, pursuing my career in that. And I thank you for just all the years you've been by my side, because I am an only child, and I know it can be a little bit frustrating at times, but I'm glad that you were there to support me.
Hey, Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me the past 4 years and encouraging me to better myself, and I love you guys. Thank you.
All right, hey, Mom and Scott. Thank you for coming to get me at like 1 and 2 in the morning. I know that was kind of a hassle, especially this past year with Mason, yeah. And thank you for helping me to become the person I am today.
Let's see. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Austin. I was like, thank you. First of all, thank you for having me, really. I mean, just a second. Thanks for pushing me. I know it's hard, you know, with me being in the house. I'm the one always like marching around the house, playing the trombone around the house, playing the keyboard around the house, showing you YouTube videos of like marching band. I know it gets frustrating, especially when you watch soap operas and basketball games. But I just want to say thank you for like pushing me. I love you, you know, that whole spiel.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me through marching band. And how many years has it been? 12 since my sister. Actually, she's right there. That's where it all began. Well, 12 years ago, my sister joined the band. And ever since then, my other 2 sisters followed in her footsteps, and now here I am, finally ending this
The Anderson legacy.
If you want to be fan. Yeah, it's your turn. You can go now.
All right. Hey, Mom, Dad. I just want to say thanks for like coming to every single game and every single competition. I don't think that you guys missed like one game in the past 8 years since my brother was here. And so thanks for giving up Georgia football on Saturdays to go see our competitions. And yeah, that just meant a lot to me. So thanks.
Hey, Mom, Dad, and Tara. Thanks for, you know, supporting me through all of this and being one of 6 kids. I know it's really hard to spend time with separate ones, so I thank you for being able to come to all of our competitions and all of our games. Love you.
Well, I hope you all know how proud I am of your class. I mean, watching you guys grow from freshmen, measly little freshmen, to very mature young adults. It's pretty fun to watch, and that's probably one. There are many things about my job that I like and enjoy, but that's definitely one of the highlights of being a band director, is that I get to see you guys from when you're babies, and I get to see you grow up, and I get to see you leave the nest and go do some amazing things, which I think this class is definitely going to do that. You're going to make some amazing waves in the world, and if if this is our future leadership of America and the world, I feel like we're in pretty good hands. So it's been fun.
Yeah, man.